how it will work. You're going to have to complete 25 sentences, which will test both your vocabulary and grammar knowledge. They will seem quite easy at first, but as you progress through the test, they will become more and more difficult. Depending on how many questions you get right, you'll get a score that's going to tell you what your current level of English is. A 1 and a 2 if you're a beginner, B1 and B2 if you're intermediate, C1 if you're advanced, C2 if you're a native or have mastery. Even if your score is lower than you were hoping, don't feel bad about it, but take it as motivation to continue improving and correct your mistakes. Before we get started, grab a pen and paper or find a way to keep track of how many right answers you get. If you do not do this, you won't be able to know what your level is at the end of the video. Are you ready? Let's jump in.
Can I get you something from the bar?
Yes, I would like something. No. No, thank you.
No, if you want a drink, it's okay with me. I've got to get used to it.
Good. Any questions so far?
Yeah. What kind of discount do we get?
%.
Oh, I love this job.
Leonard and I often use our commute time to exercise our minds with brain teasers like that. We also play games. Would you like to play one?
No.
Oh, come on, it's fun. Woo! Another bump.
Oh my God, you cleaned.
You know, I didn't actually do this.
Oh no. Was I cleaning in my sleep again?
No, it wasn't you.
Well, then who?
I got a maid. Yay!
Bernadette, please. I'm asking you to give me another chance.
What do you think, Leonard? Should I give him another chance?
It's up to you. He didn't call your experiment stupid.
I believe that a joke is a brief oral narrative with a climactic humorous twist. For example, Wallowitz' mother fat that she decided Wallowitz's mother is so fat that she decided to go on a diet or exercise or both.
I can destroy it. And for all. I can destroy it once and for all. But only if you tell me where he hid it.
Sorry, tell me about Professor Proton.
Professor Proton hosted my favorite science show when I was a child. An episode. I never missed an episode. He demonstrated scientific principles using everyday objects.
It was pretty cool.
Aw, so cute when you use the word cool wrong.
Here. Well, I don't know what our lineup is yet, but at home I sleep on the right side, so probably there.
Wait.
be rude, but you seem to be much younger than your husband. We don't mean to be rude, but you seem to be much younger than your husband.
You're not rude, I'm very much younger.
Is that a problem? Well, it's just that there's a good chance you'll be moving in long before she would.
Okay, look, you caught surprise last night. I didn't know what to say. Okay, look, you caught me by surprise last night. I didn't know what to say.
Okay, well, now you've had some time to think about it. So what do you want to say?
I'm not sure.
How can you not be sure?
Okay, this isn't the place to have this conversation.
No, the place to have the conversation was in bed after I said I love you, and you said thank you, good night.
Ross just read me a speech. It's fantastic.
Oh, is it on the computer? Because I'd love to read. Oh, is it on the computer? Because I'd love to give it a read.
If you want to check your email, just ask.
What? Yeah?
Hey, so I just got off the phone with my mom.
Oh, yeah?
She's really looking for from you. She's really looking forward to hearing from you.
Kids, when you're in your 20s, dating is great. But by the time you reach your 30s, you find out pretty fast everyone has baggage. Sure, you can stick to the small talk and pretend it's not there, but sooner or later...
It's my ex. Sorry, we're trying to remain friends. Hi, Pumpkin. Did you get our tickets to Maui?
Yeah, it's there.
No, the but is there's always going to be a but. Great things are going. Sooner or later, it's going to get ruined. No matter how great things are going, sooner or later, it's going to get ruined.
When she turns 30.
When I find out what her baggage is. It's there. I don't know what it is, but when I do, party's over.
Harvey, that was a long time ago.
And it was not so long ago, he accused me of putting you at risk over Mike. And it was not so long ago that he accused me of putting you at risk over Mike.
Here are your cakes.
We did cake.
Here are your cakes.
We didn't order cake.
No, I know. They're from me.
You know I love you, so will you please relax because you're driving me crazy?
You know, that's the first time you ever said that you love me.
Yeah.
Just supposed to pretend it's not a big deal?
That's exactly what we're gonna do because you're to make me cry and you're about to make me cry and we both know if I start crying, you're gonna start crying.
You're right, you should go.
All right.
Just you have to realize this whole Mark thing is really hard for me.
Honey, why is it hard? We've been together a year now. Honey, why is it hard? We've been together for almost a year now.
Okay, now what you want to do first is turn on the ignition and shift into drive.
I have my seatbelt yet. I haven't fastened my seatbelt yet.
Okay, fasten your seatbelt.
Thanks so much for helping me, Leonard.
Thank you so much for giving me to help. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to help.
I said, bang, bang, bangity bang. I said, bang, bang, bangity bang.
Guys, shut up! Give the artist respect. Guys, shut up! Give the artist a little respect.
Then 3 years ago, at another wedding, I turned to a friend for comfort. And instead, I found everything that I'm looking for my whole life. I found everything that I'd ever been looking for my whole life.
Can you believe she said I embarrassed her?
Yeah.
But you didn't even hear the details.
Sheldon, I've known you a long time, and I'm going to tell you this with all the love I can possibly muster. Amy's right, you're wrong.
But you don't even
Doesn't
know.
matter.
But in my defense, you're not listening to of it. You're not listening to my side of it.
Okay, fine, Sheldon. What is your side?
Well,
nope, gotta go with Amy on this one.
So, as a rule, I only give 2 hours of homework a night.
2 hours?
Our students are advanced. It's nothing they can't handle. Our students are highly advanced. It's nothing they can't handle.
Where is my desk?
That is weird. Where was the last place you saw it?
Okay, who moved my desk?
I think you your steps.
Okay.
I think you should retrace your steps.
Okay, I am going to tell Michael, and this entire office will be punished.
Colder.
What's going on here?
Edie, I'm playing Sin the CD.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sorry to wake you, Edie, but your girl here's got a good voice. I mean, the first song was nice, but this one, powerful lyrics. Powerful lyrics just resonates with me.
That's the last question. Congratulations for making it this far. As we said at the beginning of this video, depending on the number of right answers you got, your English ability can be described as being anywhere from an A1 very basic level to a C2 or proficient level. With that in mind, if you got anything from 1 to 13 answers right, your level is probably between A1 and A2. Your level is most likely A2 if you got between 8 and 13 answers right. With an A1 English level, you can understand and use familiar everyday expressions and very basic phrases aimed at the satisfaction of needs of a concrete type. With an A2 English level, you can understand sentences and frequently used expressions related to areas of most immediate relevance. For example, very basic personal and family information, shopping, local geography, employment. Let's continue. With 14 or 15 answers right, your level is somewhere between A2 and B1. With 16 or 17 correct answers, you're most likely already past the A2 level. Your level is B1. When you get 18 or 19 answers right, you're between B1 and B2. If you got 20 answers right, your English is most likely a B2 level. Let's take a look at what you can do with B1 and B2 ability. B1 shows you have mastered the basics of English and have practical language skills for everyday use. This means you can clearly understand spoken English in familiar situations. Good news for travelers is that they can deal with most situations while traveling in a country where English is spoken. The B2 level shows that you can live and work independently in an English-speaking country or study on courses taught in English. At this level, you can interact with a degree of fluency and spontaneity that makes regular interaction with native speakers quite possible without much trouble for either person. With 21 or 22 correct answers, you're probably a B2 or C1 learner. If you got 23 answers right, it's likely that you're beyond C1 level. Finally, with 23 to 25 right answers, you're between C1 and C2, the most advanced level in this framework of reference. If you have a C1 level of English, you can express yourself fluently and spontaneously without much obvious searching for expressions. You can also use language flexibly and effectively for social, academic, and professional purposes. If you have a C2 English level, you can understand with ease virtually everything you hear or read. You can express yourself spontaneously, very fluently, and precisely, differentiating finer shades of meaning even in more complex situations.